Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
And I can hardly contain my heart. All I wanna do is sing. You give a melody to my life, right from the beginning. And I can barely restrain my thoughts. High above like dove on wing. Hear me when I say these words. You to me are everything. So you went to another chamber. Now tell me how many shots is it gonna take before you gotta reload? As you fire up another disclaimer, trying to leave me shell-shocked. Your only mistake, thinking you're not alone. Loaded up and ready to go. Your words have spiraled out of control. Ran and down, you know it's over. Do you ever wanna know if we both fell out
Hi, everybody. How are we all on this fine... What fucking day is it?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. Hello, Wednesday.
It sounds like you were about to read a story.
One time in the bayou,
There were a lot of gators.
there was a lot of gators. I saw a video earlier of a lot of gators in the bayou. I mean, there were hundreds of them.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
it was indeed a lot. When we
Skeggs
were,
here.
yeah, good to see you, Skeggy. Yes, it has been lovely out today. We were also talking about being in the bayou yesterday when we were at Little, because there was a gigantic bucket. Apparently, it was a mortar bucket. And I said, "Do we need this?" And you slipped into bayou talk, saying, "Well, if you needed to soap yourself up." And I said, "Well, if you're going to do that, you should just get the big metal pool that was in the middle of Little." But then the gators might use it. If we got that big pool, I can tell you the snails would be in it.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be full of snails in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd not be into that.
Meanwhile, down in the bayou, the snails are crawling all over me.
I'm covered in snail slime.
Gross.
And it feels kind of sexy. Who'd have thunk?
Ew.
Who'd have thunk that snail slime
Good evening,
would
Roy.
be a good lubricant?
Oh, God. Ugh.
Could slip my way down the jetty, straight into the bayou. Give myself a good soaking. God knows I deserve one. Evening, Roy.
It is
It's Roy's birthday.
it is Roy's birthday. So happy birthday to you, Roy. I saw on Facebook that you had a very nice day, it seems. Your mum made you a cake. You went out for lunch and
You
stuff.
know, that's pretty much all you can ask for
I
your
know.
birthdays, for your mum to make you a cake.
I know, isn't that the
That's
best?
a lovely thing.
I know. Because usually Roy's the one making cakes.
That's true.
Roy makes a very nice cake. Yeah, so happy birthday to you, Roy. Obviously, definitely pick some songs out. All
Yes,
that
I
jazz.
Told him priority requests.
Yes,
Throughout the evening.
yes. As you do.
Right, let's get on with it.
All right.
There are things that I would like to tell you if you only had the time. Do you have the time? But you will sit inside and hide away from all the rain till your sun shines. Until your sun shines. And I just can't believe the things you say to me when you think no one's listening. Who are you? Who do you think you are? You're not my savior. And I'm afraid I got news for you. I know you think you're the best by far. Close but no cigar. Tell me, who the hell do you think you are? There are things that I would like to show you if you'd open up your mind. Open said yeah. And I'm afraid I got news for you. I know you think you're the best by far, close but no cigar. So tell me, who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you There you go. That's how that
Off
started.
of
The soon to be re-released and rebranded title track
yes.
from what was Buffalo.
There was no title track to Buffalover. You have not written a song called Buffalover yet. You've also not written a song about the Bayou yet.
One does not simply write songs about the Bayou. It's the Bayou who writes the songs about you
I see.
and your exploits there within.
I see. I don't know why people tune into this. It's so stupid. Seriously.
That is the
Why do you all tune into this?
Buy it. If you haven't bought it already, buy it. It's on the Bandcamp.
Oh, look, link in the chat. Exclamation BC for Bandcamp. Gets you to Hamo's Bandcamp. You can buy both of his released albums.
Yeah.
Skeggy says he tunes in because it's real and great to see and listen to. Thank you, Skeg.
I worry about Skeg and his mental state
Because we're bizarre.
I don't know if bizarre is the right word.
Unhinged. Hey, at least we're fun.
We are unsupervised. That's
Yes.
what we are.
We are unsupervised. Skeg says it keeps him going. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. As long as you guys are enjoying it, we will keep doing it. But we will not be doing it this Friday. Hamo's been asked back to Las Iguanas in Lakeside to play yet again out in the real world in front of actual humans rather than, I mean, not that you all aren't actual humans, but we don't get to see you. These people Hamo sees.
They're like 3D and stuff.
Yeah.
It's Hamo in 3D is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It's Hamo in 3D.
3D Hamo. 4D.
40 Hamos.
4D Hamo.
I think one Hamo is enough. I don't think we need 40 Hamos. That's a lot. Oh, thanks, Skeg. Skeg says hopefully it becomes regular gig because you deserve it.
Thank you.
That's very kind.
If I could find a couple more regular weekly stints at a similar kind of rate, that'd be good for me.
Yeah, things would be a bit easier. But anyway, we all plod along and keep going because we don't have another choice. And at least we're not living in America at the moment.
Well, there is that. The divided states of America.
But all things change.
As I sit alone and contemplate the universe, I wonder if you're home and question how it could be worse.
half of my soul. If you could maybe take the other half so I can feel no more. Heaven help me, won't you help me, please? Laying here under the awe that is the galaxy, I battle with the things you said to try to injure me. I try to picture peace to heal the scars within my war-torn heart. So I take out a pen and write these unimportant lines and hope for intervention from something beyond divine. But all I get is bitter tasting words and anger from my heart. Heaven help me, but it seems I just lost one half of my soul. If you could maybe take the other half so I can feel no more. Heaven help me, won't you help me, please? Heaven help me, but it seems I just lost one half of my soul. If you could maybe take the other half so I can feel no more. Heaven help me, won't you help me, please? Heaven help me, won't you help me, please? That's how I should have done it when I recorded it.
Okay.
That's a much abbreviated version.
Yes.
It flows a lot better.
Yes. It's still good. I like it
Yeah.
both ways. My mom's here.
Hi, Mom. Howdy.
Hope her vegetables. Apparently, her vegetables are doing okay.
All right.
As long as she waters them every couple days, they seem to be doing well. I hope she gets a lot of them.
Well,
What else is
got
there?
your two brothers.
You're not wrong. Dear oh dear. So what else is happening this week other than you not streaming on Friday and you we've got F1 this weekend.
We do.
Canada. That should be good. It's Father's Day this weekend. And I have just realized now in a panic that I have not sent my father anything. And it's Wednesday. Fuck.
We'll sort that out later.
Yeah. Gonna have to.
We'll sort that out. I got some ideas.
Shit.
We'll sort that out later.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't send my dad anything yet. I really suck at this daughter shit. I'm not.
You're not very good at the wife stuff.
No, I'm.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I
You are winging it.
I am winging it. Everything. I am winging all of it.
You are flying by the seat of your pants.
Oh, okay. I was gonna wait to
and you
tell.
are barely off the ground.
I was gonna wait to tell this story until the Ziria get here. Not that it's particularly meaningful for them or anything. It was just a funny story from work today, but it kind of ties in. So,
Oh,
another.
why don't you wait until...
All right, I'll tell it later.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Later in the stream, I'm gonna tell a funny story from work. At least I think it's funny.
You've probably built it up far too much
I
now.
probably have.
Right. She said to me, what do you think about another go around? You know that we deserve to give ourselves a chance. 'Cause I believe that you and me have everything I've been looking all around for, but I didn't see it all at first. So I said to her, I was just thinking that another go around is what we deserve. Let's give ourselves a second chance. 'Cause I believe that me and you is making something inside me flutter all around. But to tell you the truth, I wasn't looking there at first. This may be crazy to say, but my heart's ablaze, and I'm amazed the way you spin my head around. Don't wait to break me down. I can't fake this feeling now. So wake and let's make out. Just lay me back and take me now. When all the lights go out in Philadelphia tonight.
Welcome, Raiders.
Now here we are, laughing and talking as we're wandering around. It's hard to decide if time has stopped or just flown by. Can you believe just how far we've come? From us nearly walking out, but this is turning around. Now I'm wanting more, more, so much more, more, more. This may be crazy to say, but my heart's ablaze, and I'm amazed the way you spin my head around. Don't wait to break me down. I can't fake this feeling now. So wake and let's make out. Just lay me back and take me now. When all the lights go out in Philadelphia tonight. This may be crazy now. I'm feeling easy now. I'm phasing in and out. 'Cause I believe. Don't wait to break me down. I can't fake this feeling now. So wake and let's make out. Just lay me back and take me now. Don't wait to break me down. I can't fake this feeling now. So wake and let's make out. Just lay me back and take me now. When all the lights go out in Philadelphia tonight. When all the lights go out in Philadelphia tonight. When all the lights go out in Philadelphia tonight. She said to me, what do you think about another go around? 'Cause I believe. Raiders.
We got a raid from the most wonderful B. Bumstead. How are you?
Bumstead.
How are things? Looking at your video, are you still working on the PRS style guitar? Build day 14? That's 2 weeks straight, my friend. That's well, actually more than 2 weeks because I don't think you stream every day. So how's it going? Where are you at on it?
Yeah. It takes a while to.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
'cause you got to sand and you got to keep sanding. You got to get a really, really nice finish.
Yeah.
So it takes a while. You got to get up to 3,000 grit
Oh,
sandpaper.
okay.
It's just very fine. It's almost like tissue paper
Ah,
for its softness.
like rubbing it with a diaper and stuff.
yeah.
Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome in, Raiders. For anybody who doesn't know us, that's Hamo. I'm Paula. He plays songs. I read chat.
And we're celebrating Roy's birthday.
We're celebrating Roy's birthday. B-Bum, if there's anything we can play for you, do have a look at that song list, obviously. You know what to do. Orbiter came in on the raid.
Orbiter!
So if you have not followed B-Bumstead and you have not followed Orbiter, either one of them, do yourself a favor. Give them a follow. You won't regret it.
They make the
I
stuff
promise.
that makes the world sing.
It's true. Yes, as
They're
mentioned.
very important people. VIPs.
That's true. Yes, as mentioned, it is our mod Roy Boy's birthday. So happy birthday to Roy. And Miss Cal Taylor has joined us.
Miss Gal Taylor. Miss Gal Taylor. Miss Gal Taylor. Miss Gal Taylor. Miss Gal Taylor is here. Miss Gal Taylor.
And as B-Bum mentioned, it is National Corn on the Cob Day. So happy National Corn on the Cob Day
I like
to everybody.
corn on the cob.
I know. I
do not
too.
like corn in any other fashion except on the cob.
Yeah.
It is the only acceptable way to present corn to a hammer.
B-Bum is 9 away from 1,000 followers. So seriously, y'all, if you
Seriously,
have not,
if you've not
followed,
let's bump that up.
do give him a follow. B-Bum has chosen a song. Do you want to play Roy's first?
I'm gonna play Roy's first.
Okay.
Because it's his birthday. This is his first birthday.
Okay.
So we'll play that, and then
And then
do
we'll
that.
play your song. Thanks again for your raid.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victrola up high. Mama's dancing with a baby on her shoulders. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. Boy, he could sing, know how to move everything. Always wanted more. He leave you longing for black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Up in Memphis, the music is like a heat wave. White lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's baby's in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves him crying in the aisle. The way he moved, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanted more. He leave you longing for black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with a slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. In a flash, he was gone. It happened so soon. What could you do? if you please. Black velvet in that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you please. Please. If you please.
Tina French has joined us. Good to see you, Tina French.
Tina French.
And
How do
apparently,
you say Tina in French?
I don't know.
Is it Tina?
And Zidius is here.
Tina French.
Good evening, Zidius.
Serious? That is.
And Brian Wilson died.
Did he?
Yeah. Now, to Liam's point, and good evening, Liam. Liam has joined us
I
as
guess
well.
I need to learn some Beach Boys.
He was 82 and he did have dementia. So in one respect it is a kindness, but that's still a really rough week for music with Sly Stone and the last of the Beach Boys now going. He was the last one.
Well, Mike, what's his name's gone?
No, but of the brothers.
Mike Love.
Yeah, I think Mike Love is still alive.
Well,
But
he's the original Beach Boy. I
yes,
think.
but of the brothers, he was the last brother.
Yeah.
Dennis died in 83 and Carl died in 1998. Paul McCartney said God Only Knows is one of his favorite songs and often brings him to tears. And said that Pet Sounds was a direct inspiration for the Beatles. So yeah, massively influential. Sparkle's here. Good to see you, Spark.
Sparkle boobs, sparkle boobs. Oh, how your boobs are so sparkly.
So lots going on today. We are celebrating Roy's birthday. Exclamation HB at Roy Boy will get you the happy birthday command. We have to thank B. Bumstead for his awesome raid. Thank you again. Y'all, if you have not followed B. Bumstead yet, he is 9 away from 1,000 followers. So do give him a shout. Do give him a follow. Shout out, follow in the chat here. And this song's for him.
Sis. Early one morning the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. The folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like my mama saw me dressed in Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain soaking into my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues, getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. So we drove that car just as fast as we could neighbor's place and stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face and the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the captain died, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there at the back of my chair, said, "Don't I know your name?" I muttered something under my breath, studied the lines on her face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent out to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She was a little bit on the stove and offered me a pie. Oh, I thought you never say hello. City looked like the silent time. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coals, pouring out of every page like it was written in my soul from me to you, tangled up in blue. Well, I lived in the Montague Street basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes, a night of revolution in the air. Then he started entertaining with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. Oh, and when finally the bottom fell out, I became drawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again. I got to get a her somehow. All the people used to know their illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are couples' wives. I don't know if they'll get all got started. I don't know what they do with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view, tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue, tangled up in blue.
Such a good song.
It is.
Thanks for that request, B-Bum. And I'm going to keep saying it if y'all have not followed B-Bum yet. Even if you think you have, go check. Because sometimes Twitch,
Kicks you off.
yeah, it's weird. So just go have a look. Link is following in the chat. Have a look. Have a peeky. I'm
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure
look.
that's what happened to a lot of mine,
I'm going to have a look.
my followers.
No, I'm still following.
Because I think I had like 30,000 followers at one point.
Yeah, you might have done.
But, you know, most of them were lurking.
Yes.
Ignore this number down here. That doesn't mean anything.
Yes.
It's just,
Right,
It's
I've
just-
checked for both you and me. We are still following B-Bum, so. Right. What else is new? As mentioned, no stream on Friday. Hamo's got an in real life gig. Sparkle, I thought you had said that you were singing and you'd given me a note for Monday, but that wasn't the case. She was out. She was out seeing, hang on, basically the musical version of Live Aid. Hang on. Went to see Just for One Day, the musical story of Live Aid at the Shaftesbury Theatre, and apparently it was very good. So, yeah, very exciting. That's a pretty good reason to miss the stream. Word of caution about eating at Pizza Express. 2 pizzas, 1 slice of garlic bread, 1 glass of Sauvignon Blanc, 1 small glass of Prosecco, and a tiny cheesecake cost $71.05.
Jesus.
The food alone was $47, almost the price of my theater ticket. Yeah, it is spendy.
That seems a lot.
I wonder if it's like that out. I assume that's in London. I wonder if it's that pricey outside of London as well. I mean, London's just extortionate now. You cannot go into Pret and get anything decent. I mean, a tuna cucumber sandwich, I think, is nearly £3. Just basic.
Really?
Yeah. If you want one of their salad bowl things, it's like £8. Oh, good Lord above, Liam. Thank you very much for the gift subs.
Liam.
Much appreciated.
What a gent.
Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. If there's something Hamo can play for you for that, obviously, please do put it in the chat.
Can't promise fortune, can't promise fame, but I can give you the rest of my life and give my last name. Can't promise sunshine, can't promise no rainbow, but I can give you my very last breath, no matter where we go. And just know I'll be your fortune, I'll be your fame, I'll be your sunshine and rainbows if you only take my last name. Can't buy no castle, don't got no gold, but I will give you my body and soul as we both grow old. Can't promise good times or that you'll never weep, but till the end of my days I'll love you, that's a promise I'll keep. And just know, I'll be your castle, I'll be your gold, I'll be your shoulder to cry on and your good times till we both grow old. The days will get sweeter as the love grows and grows, but I can't wait till we say I do, and I hope that it shows. And just know I'll be your fortune, I'll be your fame, I'll be your sunshine and rainbows if you only take my last name. I'll be your castle, I'll be your gold, I'll be your shoulder to cry on and your good times till we both grow old. I'll be your shoulder to cry on What a great tune.
It really is. So we got a hype train, y'all.
What?
Yeah, y'all are hyping. Thank you.
Train.
Thank you so much. I'm going to say some thank yous here. So mega thanks to Liam for kicking off the hype train with the 5 gift subs. Very much appreciated. And then Tina French came in with a resub with Prime. Well done using that Prime sub. Thank you very much for that. And then she came in with some biddies as well. So thank you for the biddies.
Biddies. For my soapy titties.
And then the anonymous gifter came in with 5 gift subs. Thank you very much to that masked gifter, whoever you are. And then Roy, even though it's his birthday, is gifting 5 community gift subs
What a
on his
gent.
birthday. Thank you very much for that, Roy. Orbiter coming in with the biddies as well. Sparkle coming in with biddies. And I Love Hamo too, coming in with biddies.
Biddies, biddies, biddies for my titties.
Obviously, if you're in on this hype train and you haven't made a request yet and you would like to, please do so. !SL. It's also pinned at the top of the chat, if you can see that. And yes, we would love to thank you in more ways than just saying the words, if you would so choose.
I see you driving around town with a girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. It's the change in my pocket, it wasn't enough, and I'm like, forget you and forget her too. If I was richer, I'd still be with you. Knowing that's something. I know there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. I said I'm sorry, can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can get you there. It's like an Xbox, and I'm more Atari, but the way you play your game ain't fair. Pity the fool that falls in love with you. Oh shit, she's a gold digger, just thought that you know. Ooh, I've got news for you, yeah. You can go and tell your little boyfriend. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. It's the change in my pocket, it wasn't enough, and I'm like, forget you and forget her too. If I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Oh, now that's something. I know there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. Now I know that I had to borrow, beg and steal and lying cheat, trying to keep you, trying to please ya, 'cause being in love with your ass ain't cheap. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Ah shit, she's a gold digger, just thought that you know. Ooh, I've got some news for you. Oh, I really hate your ass right now. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I like forget you. It's a change in my pocket, it wasn't enough, and I'm like forget you and forget her too. If I was richer, I'd still be with you. Knowing that's some shit. I know there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you. Now baby, 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 why you wanna hurt me so bad? I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this is one for your dad. Yes, she did. And I'm like, why, baby? I love you, I really love you. Oh, I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. It's the change in my pocket, it wasn't enough, and I'm like, forget you and forget her too. If I was rich, I'd still be with ya. Oh, now that's some shit. And all this pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a forget you.
So y'all,
It's fun to play.
it is fun. It's
That
a
is
fun song.
to sing.
Thank you all for that hype train. Level 6, 24%, 17 sub gifts, and
guys.
1,200 bits. 200 bits of which came from Miss Kel Taylor, and it was her first time giving bits. So
Awesome.
we were her first biddy recipients. So we are honored. Thank you.
The nipples of my titties are feeling quite erect right now. We have broken that cherry.
Jesus.
It is a lovely thing.
Oh, and she's never going to give bits again. Good
I think she
Lord
understands the excitement. And I think she will feel compelled. Perhaps.
Oh, God, probably not. Not if she has to hear those words again.
Have another mint julep.
I'm pretty sure she will never give bits again if she has to hear about your erect nipples. God almighty. Anyway, as mentioned before, if y'all were in that hype and you would like a song request, please do put that in.
Absolutely. Got another one for Roy coming up.
Yep, and one for Liam. So we got a double shot of Blondie coming at ya. Coming at ya. Yeah, I know, Sparkle. We were talking. Apparently, Hammer's nipples. You know. Yeah. I don't know what to do about it anymore.
It has to be said that are quite pleasing to feast your eyes upon. They're quite delicious.
It's so weird. Oh. Yeah, Sparkle says it must be cold in the flat. Okay. Oh, should I tell the story? So today at work, we're talking about how old we are, basically. I think I am the oldest of our assistant crew by a few years. Not as many as I thought, but by a few years. But one of the assistants, I think she's either in her late 30s or her early 40s. Now, she's unmarried, no kids, all that stuff. So she still goes to the club like the young people do.
How old is she?
Late 30s, early 40s.
All right.
Yeah. So she's still hanging out at the club and having a good time and blah, blah, blah. And she's talking to these Zoomers, these young, 20-somethings who are active club, sceners, all that stuff. And they started talking about age, as you do. And so she told them what her actual age is. And they looked at her and they're like, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration. And I was like, what, like you cured cancer or something? It's inspiring to 20-somethings that a person in their 40s still goes to the club. Jesus. I had to lay my head down on my desk. I was laughing so hard. You're such an inspiration. Like, God.
It's so difficult to even comprehend.
Their little minds.
Just what?
You're such an inspiration. So now I've said, you know what?
These people vote
I know.
and recreate.
I know. So I've determined that is now going to be my perfect passive-aggressive backhanded compliment.
You're such an
You're
inspiration.
such an inspiration. It's amazing, still going out to the club at, in your 40s. You're such an inspiration. Oh, I was in tears. What'd you make for tea, Sirius? I know. Bless her heart, Cal. Ugh.
Dancing very close, barely breathing, almost comatose. Porsches, 2 Mercuries, and Subaru. And you don't stop, you keep on eating cars. And then when there's no more cars, you go out at night and eat at bars where the people meet. Face to face, dance cheek to cheek, one to one, man to man, dance toe to toe. Don't move too slow, cause the man from Mars is through with cars. He's eating bars, yeah, wall to wall, door to door, hall to hall. He's gonna eat them all. Rapture, be pure, take a tour through the sewer. Don't strain your brain, paint a train, you'll be singing in the rain. I said don't stop, do punk rock. Hanging right in rapture. Well, now you see what you wanna be. Just have to have your party on TV. 'Cause the man from Mars won't eat our bars when the TV's on. Now he's gone back up to space, so we don't get hassled by the human race. And you hip hop and you don't stop, just blast off a sure shot. 'Cause the man from Mars stopped eating cars and eating bars. Now he only eats guitars. Get up! And then stepping lightly, hang each night in rapture. And it's finger popping, 24-hour shopping in rapture. Yeah, rapture. Yeah, rapture. Yeah, rapture. Woohoo!
Nice. Well done. Sparkle's
Good job, little buddy.
Good job. Sparkle's friend gave her a rather lovely black top with lots of sparkles and glitter on it. She said,
Now her boobs are really sparkly.
not as much as you'd think. She said, as it came from a charity shop, I gave it a quick wash on Monday. My entire black wash now has glitter on it, and the grass under my rotary dryer line in the garden looks like I had a punch up with a fairy.
Excellent.
So I made up a new song. It's sparkle wash, oh, how your wash is so sparkly.
Punch a gnome.
And a fairy.
I bet it's still sparkly.
She said it is still somewhat sparkly. Good heavens. You've been on the go. You've been a busy girl.
What now?
Sparkles had a rehearsal night in London tonight, so she's been on the go since about 3 p.m. Xerius has made himself a steak and ale pie, which sounds tasty as hell.
So he's microwaved something.
No. He actually made it, made a whole big, gigantic one. I bet people would pay a lot of money for sparkly grass. There could be money in that. If you get that cool biodegradable stuff. Kel's got to go feed the puppy. So we'll see you when you get back, Kel.
When passing by. We just keep on dreaming. Big feet walking the 2 mile. Meet me at the turnstile. I never met you. I never forget you. Dream, even for a little while. Dream, filling up and not allow it fade away. Woo! Radiate. I sit by and watch the river flow. I sit by and watch the traffic go. Imagine something of your very own, something you can have and hold. I'll build a road and go just to have some dreaming. Dreaming is free. 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 Dreaming is free. Dreaming. I almost played that right.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, Hamo. Thanks for all your applause. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Wednesday. Just a reminder again, no stream on Friday. Friday, Hamo will be in 40. We discussed that earlier. So not 40 Hamos, but he will be in 4 dimensions. Maybe 5.
I don't remember this song.
Well, let's see if I can find a version of it somewhere to play for you. Please hold.
Yeah. What was that all about? Go forward about as much as it's played already. Yeah, there. All right.
All right. We think we know it. Here we go.
We're not sure, but we'll give it a go. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky. More blue if I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand. Tell me why, oh why can't my dreams come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. He can fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still, I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Yeah, while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream. Please let my dream come true. Oh, right now, let it come true. Right now, or something like that.
That's a good tune. Thanks for your applause. you
Appropriate for
guys.
these times.
Yes. Yeah, thanks for all your claps. Skaggy said, well done. Made a good
Thank
job
you.
on that song.
Thank you.
Sparkle is making her dinner, but she said, Hannah sounds like you on the train, her on the train listening to the songs that she needs to learn. I think everybody learns a song like that. There will be peace.
Yeah.
It's like the universal I'm learning a song thing. But
You do that for pitching more than the words.
yeah. But she said, before we forget, the choir did a fundraising sing on Friday afternoon at King's College Hospital. They raised 440 quid in cash and card payments in 1.5 hours, which is...
That's great.
Yeah. She said the atrium has the best acoustics there, which, yes, I can imagine that. So, yes, well done to Sparkle
Big,
and
hollow, empty places are great to
the
play.
rock choir. Yes. Lovely, lovely, bouncy acoustics.
There's only need, I love your need. So much I'm losing me. I cannot see the reason for the pain. With hungry joy, I'll be your toy, just hoping you will play. Without the hope, my body starts to fade. Memories fade, but the scars still linger. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Memories fade, but the slight grip of tension holds me fast. And go by you I cannot do when history's my cage. Look forward to a future in the past. Memories fade, but the scars still linger. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Memories fade, but the scars still linger. Oh. The more I talk, the more I say, the less you seem to hear. I'm speechless in the most peculiar way. Your mind is weak, your need is great, and nothing is too dear for you to taste and take the pain away. Memories fade, the scars still linger. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? Memories fade. No, don't pretend you can justify the end. Memories fade, but the scars still linger. Oh, still linger. Whoa, still linger.
Tune. Thanks for your applause, guys.
Do you think I should apply for that bass job?
Maybe. Like I said, you
Can't
might.
hurt, can it?
No, can't hurt. You'll meet other musicians. Maybe find out if there's anywhere to play around here. This is the problem, y'all. Y'all need to support whatever venues globally, seriously, globally, that are showing live music, because
Do
they
you
are dying.
Do yourselves a favor. Go and find a local venue where music is on, and just go and have a good time.
If that means not
You
tuning
will-
into us, that is fine.
You will discover new things that you like, particularly with things like the Oxted Sessions.
Yes.
where it's not just a covers band. It's not just some guys going through all the usual bang tango stuff. But original artists. If you can find a place where original music gets played, go and sit and visit and discover new things. It will enrich your life, and it will help to keep places like that alive for new music. I read an article with Gene Simmons today, and he said that music is basically dead because there are no record companies anymore. When he was coming up, in the 70s and in the 80s, you would go to a record company, you would say, look, I've got, this song or these couple of songs, and I'd like to put them out as a single. And they would listen, they go, okay, that's good. Here's some money, here's an advance to go into the studio and record it properly. This is where we'd like to send you.
We're going to release it for you and promote it.
We'll release a single, and that's what you did.
Good evening, Mrs. X.
And then if that was successful and then you did an album, then they would give you most of the money that they gave you to do these things is recuperable. A lot of people don't realize this, that the advance that you get from the record company is that it's an advance.
It's a loan up front.
They're going to take that money back off of sales. So if you get £150,000 to go and record your first album, so that's studio time at probably something like 150 quid an hour, plus the engineer's time, plus a producer, plus equipment rental should you need it.
Mastering, packaging, promoting.
Well, not the mastering and packaging, but the mastering, yes, but not the packaging. That comes later.
Right.
So you get the album done, and it costs you 150,000 quid to do it. It's very easy to spend that kind of money, by the way, when you're in a proper top line studio, like a record company would want you to be in. Then you owe the record company 150 grand. Now let's say your first album does quite well, and you sell 100,000 copies.
Mm-hmm.
By the time the pressing and production and the artwork and all of the packaging and the shipping and the promotion has been taken
marketing,
out of that,
yeah.
all of that marketing stuff has been taken out of that, the record company then takes its cut of what's left to repay that 150 grand. So on a 15, I'm using numbers that are 30 years old, but I would imagine that they're not much, they wouldn't be much different today should the industry still exist, which it doesn't really. But on a $15 CD sale, the artist got 4 cents.
Yeah.
On average, depending upon how good your deal was that you signed with the record label. So you think, I'm supporting the band by buying the album. It's $15. They're getting at least half of that. No, they're getting about 4 cents out of that because the rest of it is taken up by costs. So you sell 100,000 copies, and the record company recoups about £70,000, right, out of your 150. Out of the 150. Let's say they recoup 100,000 to keep them on. They then give you budget for a second album. Second album's got to be better than the first album, so they give you 250,000 to go record a second album. So you now owe 250 plus the 50 that you didn't recoup on the first album. So now you owe them 300. So the idea that musicians became rich off of their record sales is myth. Def Leppard was, as a band, millionaires. But the individuals in Def Leppard, none of them became millionaires until after Adrenalize was released.
So money was made on touring and merchandise and things like that.
So High and Dry was big. Pyromania was huge.
Yeah.
Hysteria was massive,
Yeah.
and they weren't even millionaires after all of that. There's only 5 of them. Well, 4.5, really,
steady.
to count the drummer.
But going back to the main point, all of this...
That doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
None of that exists
So
anymore.
what you need to do is still go out and support...
You need to support music
indie
at its roots.
people in bars and clubs. And
Yeah, and buy their albums. Buy these albums. Buy their albums. You don't have to buy all of them. Buy one. Because that money goes straight into... Because they're there selling it directly to you. That money is going straight into their pocket.
Yeah.
And that helps them to, buy food and pay bills.
But
and,
what
and
it is
keep entertainment alive.
because the venues are going. I mean, you said, so Sea Monkeys, the band that you used to be in,
Yep.
would play at least probably a couple times a month back in the day.
We shot for once a month, but quite often we did 2
Yeah.
a month.
And they've played how many gigs this year?
3, because there's nowhere to play. Because places are shutting down. There are 70 pubs, bars, clubs are closing every week in the UK.
So, this is what I'm saying. If you have a place near you that's doing live music, go out. I know, trust me, we all know money is tight. It's too tight to mention, just like the song. But if you can go to the pub, buy a Coke, buy a pint, buy a half pint, and even just, maybe you can't afford the CD or the T-shirt or whatever. I get it. Believe me, I get it. Just, tell the musician they did a good job. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. But if we keep going to these pubs and clubs and bars, they will stay open. They will keep that music alive. If we don't support it, it's gonna die.
It's true. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours surely come my way. Hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey.
It's such a nice tune. I love Buddy Holly. I do agree, Liam. I think streaming is a great way to gig. There is no doubt about it. It is lucrative for a lot of people. It is a great way to get yourself out to people that would never see you before. It is truly a great venue. But my point is, before you interject, musicians, and correct me if I'm wrong, playing in different clubs, especially when you're new and you don't really know what you're doing yet, it helps you actually learn how to find sound, because every room sounds different. If you're streaming in the same room night after night after night,
that's one aspect of it.
and then you're also getting actual feedback from patrons.
Yeah, the other thing is that you can be very good at what you do and at putting on a show sitting in your own home.
In a sterile environment.
In a
carefully crafted.
Yeah, in a familiar environment, in a comfortable environment. What you're not getting is while they're we see the chat and we see all the claps. Thanks for the claps, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for that, and thank you for tuning in.
We see that feedback. That's the most feedback that you can give. And while it's greatly appreciated, it's also very sterile. When you're out and about in an actual club or on the street busking or wherever it is that you choose to play out in the world in a live environment, you learn very quickly. You learn how to interact with the people that are around you. You learn not to make certain errors. You learn about sound creation, like you were talking about, which is, how do I produce this sound live so it's loud enough that people will hear it, but I'm not getting feedback.
Yeah.
We went to see the Sea Monkeys on Saturday.
Yeah.
And
Massive feedback.
The sound was not great on the vocals. The sound was not great overall, but the sound was not great on the vocals. It was very muffled. There was no high end to it, and they probably had to dial the high end out in order to kill some
Stop
of the
the feedback.
But there was still mics feeding back, and I couldn't tell whose mic it was. Sometimes it was the lead singer, because she had a monitor right here in front of her on a stand, and anytime she turned slightly towards it, it would feed back because it was in the wrong place.
Yeah.
It needed to be lower, it needed to be further away, and it needed to be at a different angle to where she was. That is, it's difficult to tell other musicians, hey,
You're doing it wrong.
you're doing this wrong. Because most musicians will go, well, fuck you, what do you fucking know? You're not in this band.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. Anybody comes up and tells me you're doing it wrong, I'm going to be like, yeah, so fucking what? What do you fucking think? But we're all like that. It's very difficult to accept that criticism, and it's very difficult to give that criticism positively and have it be accepted.
But you will remember it and go, yeah.
But there are things to learn, and you can't learn those sitting at home.
Now, maybe the future is streaming. Let's be fair. For young people, they like that, and a lot of people enjoy the convenience of it.
I think that a lot of people have said to me, why don't you have a bigger audience? Why aren't you playing to bigger audiences? And I can pretty much guarantee that it's because I'm old. If I was young and still good looking, I'm great looking now, but I'm older good looking.
Liam
not
says,
younger
Hamo, you're
good-looking.
doing it wrong.
I am doing it wrong.
Thank you, Liam.
If I was younger,
if you were half the age you are now.
if I was at least half the age I am now, I'd still be too old. If I was less than that, then I would have more people watching, just because young people want to associate with
Their
other
own
young
kind.
people. It comes down to the Paul McCartney thing. It's like, it was really nice of Kanye to give that old guy a break.
Yeah.
It's like, that's fucking Paul McCartney. This is what young kids were saying when Paul McCartney did that thing with Kanye.
Ages ago.
Whenever that was, 10 or 15 years ago, whenever it was. And the response from the young people was, it's so nice of Kanye to give an old guy a break like that. It's like, yeah, that is the most influential musician on the face of the planet ever.
Yeah.
Not Kanye, the other guy. And it's
Exactly.
They're not gonna
Skeggy
tune
makes
in.
the point, half the age, you also have half the experience. So, yeah, it is definitely challenging.
That is true, but the experience I have probably done now, I would reckon close to 4,000 live appearances.
Not counting Twitch.
Including
Twitch.
Any time I'm performing for people, that's a live performance. I've probably done 4,000, close to 4,000 live performances. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot. That is I mean, what? Do the math quickly, Liam. Do the math quickly. Over what is
Don't make him do
nearly 40
math.
years. So it's
Well,
1,000 every 10 years. So that's what, 100 a year on average.
I don't know. I guess.
Is that right? Am I doing that right? I don't know. I can't think math at the moment.
Anyway,
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's performing a lot.
yeah.
That's like 3 times a week.
Anyway,
No, it's not. It's like once a
either way, bottom line is, we're happy you're
Two a
here.
week.
2 a week, says Madam X, our mathematician. Yeah, it is hard, Skeggy, when you go to see a band and people just talk the whole way through. That also winds up Mr. Hayes.
That senior. Well, it winds up.
No, the
Winds
middleman.
up both of them.
Yes.
It winds me up as well.
Yeah.
Don't come and see me and then sit and talk through my fucking performance.
Yeah,
If you're gonna talk, fuck off and go outside.
yeah.
Don't sit and have fucking long conversations. I don't mind if you're just having the odd little note back and forth
Yeah.
periodically, but don't sit there and have like fucking full-on conversations where you're not paying attention. And it gets to something. Oh, it's finished. So anyway,
my
as I was
favorite,
saying,
my favorite bit is when they, half an hour later, they're like, "Oh, can you play Wonderwall?" It's like, I played that 20 minutes ago.
I literally just played that.
Yeah, but you weren't paying attention. Anyway,
Tina French.
that said, Tina French would like to hear some Smiths, and so would I. Long story short, support your musicians, either out in public, on Twitch, on any other streaming service, however you want to do it. Thank you for supporting music in all its forms.
Just being here is.
You all rule.
I am the sun and the air. All the shine is that is criminally vulgar. I am the sun and air of nothing in particular. You shut your mouth, and can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved just like everybody else does. I am the sun and the air of a kindness that is criminally vulgar. I'm the sun and air of nothing in particular. You shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved just like everybody else does. There's a club if you'd like to go. You could meet somebody who really loves you. So you go and you stand on your own, and you leave on your own, and you go home and you cry and you wanna die. shut your mouth, how can you say I go about things the wrong way? I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. 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 That is fun to play.
I like the Smiths.
Whap,
I don't
whap,
like Morrissey.
whap, whap. I'm looking at the dog.
Yeah.
Whap, whap, whap.
I don't like Morrissey, but I like the Smiths.
Yeah.
I like Morrissey's voice, actually. I just don't like him.
Yeah.
He's a wang.
Yeah. Good singer.
Just a wang. Sparkle says that song was the best bit about the Charmed TV series. You like the Charmed
I like the
series.
Charmed
Yeah.
TV series.
Yeah.
Big fan. Huge
Yeah.
fan. Seen every episode. And the remake,
Yeah.
which they stopped making, which I was sad about.
Yeah, because you liked all of them. Which one was your favorite? The eldest one?
All of them.
Prue? I don't know what
All
their
of
names
them.
were.
She's dead. Shannon Doherty.
Well, that's right. No, I wasn't thinking Shannon Doherty. I was thinking the other one.
Alyssa Milano.
No, the other one.
Yeah, I don't know her name. Can't remember. And then there's Paige as well.
Piper.
Piper.
Piper was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, Piper.
Yeah, Piper was Holly Marie Combs. And then, yes, Shannon Doherty was Prue. Alyssa Milano was Phoebe. Rose McGowan was Paige.
Yep. That, you know what? That makes a good sandwich. You just layer those on top of each other. It's like, I'm going to take a bite with all the layers.
Yeah. Meanwhile, down in the bayou.
Meanwhile, down in the bayou, I was there, and the ladies were piled up on top of each other
Like a sandwich.
with nothing but lettuce in between them.
Why
So I
lettuce?
grabbed 2 slices of bread, and I
good
thought
Lord,
to
here we
myself,
go.
I'm going to make me a sandwich.
Dear God Almighty. He does this when he's not on Twitch. You all do know this, right? Just randomly at
Walking
different
around
times.
Lidl.
Yeah, walking around Lidl.
Meanwhile, down in the bayou.
Yeah. There was a gigantic metal-sided pool there, and that would have been the bayou. And no, get out, Gators. This is my pool.
Oh, I've not played this in a while. I've not played this in a very long while.
Zarius coming in with the obscure requests. I mean, the song is not really obscure, but you know what I mean.
When the day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody cries and everybody hurts sometimes. sing along when your day is not alone. Hold on if you feel like letting go. Hold on when you think you've had too much of this life. Well, hang on, 'cause everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends, and everybody hurts. Don't throw your hand. Oh, no. Don't throw your hand when you feel like you're alone. Oh, no, 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 you're not alone. If you're on your own in this life, the days and nights are long. When you think you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Well, everybody hurts sometimes, and everybody cries, and everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts sometimes. So hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody, no, 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 no. You're not alone. No, 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 no. You're not alone. No, no, no. You're not alone. Everybody hurts. You're not alone. Everybody hurts. Everybody hurts. Everybody hurts.
Yeah, you remembered it. Well, you said it was a while since you'd played it, so.
Yeah, of course I remembered it.
Yeah, well done.
Once you get into it, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know this guy's. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for all your applause, you guys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
And happy birthday again to Roy.
Cheers, Roy.
Thanks for spending your birthday with all of us.
I toast you with my grapefruit cordial.
It's not a mint julep.
No, it is grapefruit. Reminds me of my testes,
Oh, God.
which are also like a grapefruit.
Oh, for the love of all things. Jesus. Play the song. God. What is wrong with you?
stay. But we can be honest just for one day. So what you say? We can be heroes. What you say? We can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. What you say? We can be heroes just for one day.
It's such a good song.
It's a good song. That's a great song.
It is.
That's a great song.
Thank you, Sparkle, for the itty bitty Bowie bitties.
It is for my boy, it is.
Much, much appreciated. Yeah, it is exceptionally powerful and one of my favorites. I like it a lot. A lot. Got some Eagles for Roy.
I've not played this in a while.
Yeah, this could go off the rails. It's not gonna. Oh, Kel, I totally agree. She said it's funny how you can hear a song at a different time and it hits totally different. Depending on your mental state, you know, a song can bring joy or tears or... Yeah, it's wonderful, actually.
I think songs change. The message changes quite often, depending upon where you're at in life.
Yes. What experiences you've had.
Some songs that used to be sad are now uplifting, whereas other songs that were uplifting are now actually quite sad.
Yeah.
And it's all where you're at in life, how the world has changed around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Songs, the words don't change, but the meanings do.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, there's a lyric.
Mm.
City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him that she must go out in the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's heading for the cheating side of town. You can hide You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. She gets up and pours herself a strong one. She stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be a long one. She draws the shade to hang her head and cry. Now she wonders how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. Set up so well, so carefully. I missed the line. It ain't funny how your new life didn't change things. Still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. No, there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. No, honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. Totally skipped an entire line. Couldn't get back to it.
Yeah. That's all right.
She get tired, or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels just like a fool.
There you go.
There you go.
Well
Yeah.
done.
All the right bits, not necessarily in the right order.
Well done, Mr. Previn. Roy said before the end he'd like to say, perfect end to a birthday, listening to great music with friends. Thank you, Roy. Glad you spent your birthday evening with us. We are very honored.
We are honoured, and we are happy to have you here, as always.
Yes. And we're happy to have all of you here. You guys all rule.
Except that one guy.
Yeah, except that one guy.
She's flying in the face of fashion now. She seems to have a will of her own. sings, well, shut your mouth, put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth. Well, shut your mouth, put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth. She always used to live so secretly, always in and out of the sound, and taking on the role of the four winds now, having tea out there in the crowd. She's flying in the face of fashion, yeah. She seems to have a will of her own, in lieu of what you're saying so frequently. She seems to have it all adds up. She sings, well, shut your mouth, put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth. Well, shut your mouth, put your head back in the clouds and shut your mouth.
I love that song. Can I scroll up? Hang on. I can. Is that a male or a female?
That's male.
Even though the shading there could indicate a bosom?
It's an alien. Aliens could have boobs. I have boobs.
Yeah, yes, I do suppose that breasts don't necessarily indicate gender.
Not anymore, they don't.
There's a debate on if that. I just assumed it was male. That is my bad, first of all, for assuming gender.
You know what? As far as gender goes, I'm happy for anybody to choose whatever gender they are. I will refer to you as the gender that I think you are, and we just all accept that that's the way it's going to be. Nobody needs to get angry about it.
But you referred to everybody's gender as motherfucker, so.
Yeah, a dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude is both male and female. Dude.
I also call everybody dude.
You do.
I say it a lot.
Yeah, that is true. I do not say it enough.
Dude.
Dude.
Brad. Kel says it's a they. I agree. It's a they. I like theys. They, them. Dudes.
Personally, I identify as transaxle.
You do identify as a transaxle. 944. Speaking of Porsche, it is the 24-hour of Le Mans 2025 free practice 2 going on right now.
Ooh, you should tune in and watch some of that later.
It's streaming right now.
Well, there you go.
Not saying that you all should tune over to Porsche on Twitch, but Porsche does have a channel on Twitch. So if you did want to watch the 24 hours of Le Mans free practice 2, they are streaming on board a 963 at the moment. And it's dark. It's dark in Le Mans. Shocking.
Got a half smoke, half broke pack of cigarettes, half a bottle of Jack. I got a head full of songs that haven't been written yet, but I'm hoping they can win you back. I got the rhythm and rhyme and nothing but time. If only you could find the words. I'm not sure where to stop, but if I sing from the heart, then maybe I can stop the hurt. Baby, blue. Baby, maybe it's wrong, but baby, I hate you being gone. I got a window seat on a Greyhound bus and a quarter bottle of Jack. Swap the last of my smokes with a guy named Gus for this ticket that's bringing me back to the crime, to the time, and I've done mine. But only you can set me free. I'm not sure what to say, but I can tell you I've changed, and if you give me a chance, you'll see. Baby, maybe it's true to say we make each other blue. Baby, maybe it's wrong, but baby, I hate you being gone. Baby, maybe it's true to say we made each other blue. Baby, maybe it's wrong, but baby, I need you. I got a book full of songs and an empty Bible, but really that don't mean jack. 'Cause unless you're here to hear how they go, how am I gonna get you back? I'm down on my knees with my hands in the air, begging for another shot. I'm asking you, please, won't you show me you care? 'Cause maybe this is all I got.
Nice. Nice one, Hamo.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. And the last of Roy's birthday requests, another Hamo original.
I'll do it in the proper key.
Ooh, proper key and everything. Look at you.
You told me lies, but the truth was so poorly disguised. And now so very, very bold, here you come, with your dress and my trust all undone. What a waste. You try to hide, shy away from the facts you deny. Oh, how so very, very cold you've become, with your smile and your glassiness gone. What a shame. don't you play me. You seem to believe what you do when you're away from me. It's okay, maybe, but baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. Do you have any idea how you tear me up, break my heart, make me cry, knowing that you won't be home tonight? Don't tell me why, baby, just lie. You think just because some say love is blind, I don't see. But I'm not crazy. My eyes open wide. Newsflash, love ain't blind, baby, please. Don't you play me. You seem to believe what you do when you're away from me. It's okay, maybe, but baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. Baby, love ain't blind. No, no, baby, love ain't blind. Spat on my iPad.
Did you now?
Yep.
Happens.
Close.
No, that's not even remote
You're off.
from the bin. That's like 10 miles away from the bin.
It's not 10 miles. It's
5.
8 inches.
Close enough. So before we get into the final song, I would like to say thank you all for
Thank you.
tuning in. Thank you to our mod crew.
We've got time for an extra one, isn't there?
If you can pick one quickly. Do you want to pick one from the list of
Oh, yeah.
perhaps?
Not on the song list.
Correct. And the gist of this is, should we add it or should we not? So last week we added, what did we add? Valerie. We added Alone by Heart, Another Brick in the Wall, Parts 1, 2, and 3 by Pink Floyd, Dakota from Stereophonics, and Valerie by the Zootons. We did that on Monday. So we've got one here that Hamma will choose, and then you all can decide. Oh, Kel's asked if there are any originals on the not in the. I don't think so. Are there?
There are.
Are they?
There are originals that are not on the list.
Is that because you can't remember how to play them?
With some of them, yes. Others, I'm not.
Ready to unleash them on the world yet?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to add any of these.
While Hammo is looking for a song, the other thing I wanted to do was say special thanks to our mod crew. To Roy, to Mr. X, to Mrs. X. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you very much. You and you. You and you. You guys are the best.
Is the Ballad of John and Yoko not on the list?
I will check.
Because it's on this list, but I can't believe it's not.
Yeah, it's on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's a misprint then. All right.
Yeah, it's on there. Thank you, Liam, for posting my favorite emote. I love that one. Right, what do you got? Hang on.
Now, I know you don't care for this song. You do not care for this.
You're correct.
I quite like it.
All right.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor. Reaching for the phone, 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me, it happens all the time. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how I can do without. I just need you now. Hang on. Fuck it. I need to practice that
Yeah.
more. I'm not going to add that yet.
It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now.
I know. how
It's
goes.
all right. Yeah, I've got it stuck in my head now. Thank you for that.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Me. I'm not a fan,
All right.
but it can go in there once you figure it out. Right. My mom likes that song, so Hannah will work on it. In the meantime, I'm going to run some janky credits. Then we're going to say thank you. Then we're going to read out.
Yes, I understand that every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. Yeah, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have just one, others they got none. Stay with me. Let's just breathe. Practiced all my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Yeah, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me. come clean eyed. Nothing you would take, everything you gain. Hold me till I die, meet you on the other side.
And that's it for the week.
And that's it. Thanks, everybody. It's Wednesday.
That is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
We will not be here on Friday. Hamo's out in 4D, so we will be back on Monday.
I'm going to call it 5D.
Okay. I love Hamo too. Thank you for the biddies that you just gave us.
See, here.
Smell, touch, taste.
Yeah.
You're going to
Oh.
let people taste you?
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Okay. Thank you again to our
I got
mods.
flavor.
Thank you again to all of you for tuning in. I'm just not even gonna acknowledge that. Thank you for all the gift subs and the resubs and the bits.
It's
and
not
the hype
just my
train.
nature that is salty. My body is too.
What time does what stream start on Monday, dude? My brother's here, by the way.
Hey, bruh.
It starts at 7:30 p.m. UK on Mondays and Wednesdays,
So that's
but not streaming on Friday.
11:30 a.m. Arizona time.
If we could figure out a good way to stream the gigs, we would. It would have to be pointing at Hamo, obviously.
The problem is
It's so big and echoey in there.
it's not that. It's that what is behind me is a mirror.
Yeah.
And
also,
so
really.
you see into the room. And the problem with streaming in public is that you have to get everybody to sign a waiver
If they're going to be on
if
camera.
they're going to be on camera, and that's impossible to do in a
Restaurant.
live situation.
Which is why a lot of streamers, at least over here, have the camera pointing directly at them.
Directly at their face,
Yeah.
from above,
Yeah.
pointing down. It also means that we wouldn't be able to interact.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to chat like I do, which may be a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe y'all are tired of hearing our voices. And they just want us to get on with it with the tunes.
Could be. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
I have no idea. But anyway, so that's what's going to happen. Back on Monday.
Yeah.
It's Roy's birthday today. Happy birthday to
Happy
Roy.
birthday, Roy.
Thank you again for spending your birthday with us. Thank you for all the biddies and subs and gift subs and everything like that and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Thank you for all of your support,
Yes.
week in and week out.
Tuning in.
It
All your
means,
kind
it means
words.
a lot. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys tuning in. So thank you for that. It does keep us in the flotation
Yes.
device.
So we are going to go see David Hodrick, the
All right.
epic drummer. I
All
love
right.
that guy.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Liam. Mod fail again. Yes. Paula has not put the raid calls in because Paula sucks. Sup, raid. Thank you, Liam. Grab those raid calls if you would, please.
Right. Be well, everybody. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Behave yourselves, or don't. Behave badly if you like. I don't care. But just be here Monday, 7:30 p.m. And we will see you then. Cheers, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, you. Bye-bye, you. Bye, you. Bye, you.